What's good, Black Star React fam? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Jared. Y'all, today we're gonna be looking at a video from Shay Sade. Now, I just want to say something here because this is actually quite funny. Sisters, let's have a conversation because y'all love breaking up with black men, and then when a black man gets with a white woman or another race of woman, y'all like to go ape shit for no reason. Look at this.
When I hear that kind of stuff, I expect that woman to be in the bed with a black man that night. When I hear it like this, there's a black man that she's down bad. Did you ever see like large, plus size, or even obese Instagram models? You know who's in their comment section thirsting after them? Majority of those dudes, black men. Black men are accepting of bigger bodies. They even like bigger bodies. Big butt with a matching gut. They love it.
I can't see myself dating black men ever again. No offense to none of the black men out there. You guys are beautiful, strong, very smart, very intelligent. You guys are diligent men, okay? Very loving men, okay? Very caring men. I love my black men down. But, okay, it's just the black men that I picked, girl, just wasn't it. So that's my fault. That's my fault. I could acknowledge.
Okay, a couple of things. I mean, obviously, you only go online and say this if you want attention. It is what it is. Obviously, she wants attention. I don't know if she wants black men to go in her comments and say, "Oh, queen, we love you. Why, stay over here." I don't know if she wants black men to start begging her. I don't know if she wants to appeal to black women who feel the same way. I don't know if she would just want clicks and views. But obviously, you don't go on the public internet and announce to the whole world who you're not dating unless you want somebody to engage, unless you want to get some attention from it. That goes without saying. Now, I do know, shout out to Game Changer, he talks about how sometimes black women will do this. They'll do these kind of things like mate guarding tactic, where they are trying to somehow show other women that black men are undesirable by talking about how bad it is to date them, right? And I hope I'm not butchering it. Game Changer, you let me know if I'm saying this wrong. But so I've heard them say that sometimes black women use this as like a weird kind of manipulation strategy. But ultimately, you're not going to go online and do this unless you want attention. Because if you really aren't doing anything anymore, you're not about it, they're not even on your mind. If you are so over somebody or over something, apathy is way worse. Way worse. Just not even caring anymore. Not even being involved, being so completely disconnected from who they are. That's way worse than talking about how you never want to deal with them anymore and this and that. You can't deal with them anymore. Because if you're always talking about them and thinking about them, then they're still in your consciousness. Therefore, you still like them. You're still connected in some. There's still passion there. But when there's apathy, that's when you know. So yeah, so I'm I don't know what this is really about. I don't know why the public announcement, but okay, let's get me talking.
I got a question. Y'all do this shit to damn go viral on TikTok all the damn time. Now I got a question. Who y'all gonna go after now? Because if y'all saying this about black men to try to gain some type of, oh, that ain't me, it ain't all this, it ain't all of us, there's some good men out there. If y'all trying to get that out of black men, most of us ain't falling for the okie doke no more. Most of us really don't even give a fuck, to be honest with you. We just at the point in our lives where we just don't care. Do what you want to do. You can smash who you want to smash, but don't get mad when you see us with somebody else. Because 9 times out of 10, if a black woman sees a black man with a white woman, she gonna be the one that's gonna be complaining about it. And I'm trying to figure out why. Because if y'all sit here and say that y'all don't care about black men, or y'all don't want to date black men, then why is it always the problem? Why is it always a problem when black men go out and date another race of woman when in fact you said it yourself that you don't want to date black men? It's like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. You say one thing, but then you mean another. It's like, make up your fucking mind which one you want, because you can't get both. Black men deserve love too. And if y'all feel like y'all can't provide that, that's cool. Let somebody else do it. But no, y'all want black men to be miserable as shit with y'all because y'all are miserable. And I'm sorry, they ain't black brothers ain't doing that shit no more.
Acknowledge that. That's my fucking fault. Okay? I don't have a good choice in men. But when it came to black men, I didn't have a good choice. I'm not going to tell you who I dated and what the type of men that I did date. But it just, I don't think I'm a good fit for a black man. Honest to God. I don't think I'm a good fit. I'm too much, as they say. A lot of black.
Okay, so if you're too much for a black man, you are definitely going to be too much for a white man, because I don't think black women understand like how actually liberal and lenient black American men are compared to other races. First of all, black men are the most liberal, are the most democratic. If you look at the voting patterns, there's no other men who are more progressive than black men in America. Black men always vote the most progressively. They are always the most politically aligned. So just that alone, right? Black men are accepting of bigger bodies, right? Black men actually celebrate curvaceous BBW bodies. Did you ever see like large, plus size, or even obese Instagram models? You know who's in their comment section thirsting after them? Majority of those dudes, black men. Black men are accepting of bigger bodies. They even like bigger bodies, right? Big butt with a matching gut. They love it. Okay, so not all of them. Some of them love it. I've had some of y'all in the comment section say that. Black men are okay being stepdads. Like, I'm just saying, black men have historically are a lot more are lenient on the things that other races of men may not be lenient on or may actually aggressively condemn, right? Many black men grew up with women who were in charge, single mothers, or grew up in a matriarchy, gynocracy, some of y'all may say. So they're comfortable with women having their own opinions. They're okay with women talking. They're okay with women leading. They're okay with that. This is why black men voted overwhelmingly for Hillary Clinton, even Kamala Harris, right? I'm saying this because this whole idea that okay, black women are going to leave black men and get more accepting and liberal men. I'm like, I don't know where this is coming from, because that's like not true. Like, that's generally not true. Like, as far as overall culture, black men are that.
There's also more to say about that. Say, for instance, a black woman gets a liberal white man. She gonna run all over him. Let's be honest. She's gonna run slap right over his ass. His ass is gonna be miserable as hell, and she gonna run slap over him. Because he ain't gonna have no nuts about himself. Like, y'all know that's true. I know it's true. Most liberal white guys, they don't have no nuts about themselves. Most. Not all. Most. Most are very pushoverish. And I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth. A lot of liberal white men are pushovers. I'm talking about the feminine ones, the feminized ones, the ones that are very y'all know the ones that go to the marches and shit. Those are the ones I'm talking about.
They are that. Now maybe there might be these rare exceptions here and there. Like, yes, there are liberal white men. Yes, there are, liberal white people. Yes, there are, other races where there might be men who might be more liberal. But I'm just saying, like, as far as a higher percentage, you're more likely to find that among Black America, just because of who we are and just even because of our history, right? So anyways, let's continue.
A lot of black men tell me I'm too much. So, since I am too much, and it requires too much to even, I guess, deal with me, I'm just gonna go about my way and, But like I said, black men are beautiful. Black men are strong. Black men are educated. Okay,
so
for the ones who are.
Okay, so now I understand. This is
Black men are
maybe
very ambitious people.
she just wants attention. I'm not mad at it. I mean, everybody.
So you say all that, but then continue to say that black men ain't really shit. So basically, you just did all that PSA for no fucking reason. Or just to get some damn viewership. I mean, do you, boo? I mean, don't sit here and get mad when somebody come after you and start cooking your motherfucking ass. I mean, but you said all that just to look stupid too. I'm gonna just say that too.
He goes online, who has a conversation wants an attention for some reason, whether it's they want the money, they want the views, they want the collaboration, they want the conversation, right? We're having this conversation. I want your attention for a certain amount of time. Thank you if you're here, by the way. So yeah, she clearly just wants attention. This is as serious as TikTok is serious.
Okay, for the ones who are, black men are very ambitious people. Love them down, love it down. I see a black man, I will always motherfucking support. But we just will never have a relationship. We have a business relationship too. Platonic, great. But intimate, not gonna happen. Never, 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 never gonna happen.
See, them be the kind of women, and I'm not saying this is gonna happen to her. I'm not saying this is exactly her, but when I hear that kind of stuff, I expect that woman to be in the bed with a black man that night. When I hear it like this, to me that means like, okay, there's a black man that she's down bad for. Like she's in her feelings over a black dude. That's what I think when I hear this kind of different stuff. When I hear public service announcements and black women going out of their way to announce what they're not going to do, I'm thinking, okay, so whose attention are you trying to get? What's the ulterior motive? Or what are you trying to resist? I don't believe none of it. Because when they're really serious, they're not on here. They're with the men that they're trying to be with. They're studying white men, they're putting themselves in these spaces, joining golf clubs, right? Or trying to do whatever they need to do to get in the spaces of the men that they want. They're not going back and announcing to the men that they don't want to be with, that they don't want their attention. Like nobody would do. So that's why I'm like, okay, listen, she got our attention. Shout out to her.
Like I said, I don't pick good. That's my fault. Ain't nobody's fault but mine. Okay?
I mean, I can appreciate her being accountable with respect to that. I can appreciate her saying it's not that, oh, these men is horrible and they dusty and ain't no good black men, but she's saying, I don't know how to pick good men. I can appreciate that. That shows some maturity and some accountability, right? Which is something that is kind of hard to come by some days.
I'm coming here to bash nobody at all but self. Literally. Literally but self. Okay? Like I said, black men are beautiful. Amazing people, very funny, sets a lot of trends. Hello, let's not forget that, sets a lot of trends. Okay, very smart, very athletic, okay, very talented. But me, I'm just not a good fit.
I got something to ask black women, and this is an honest, genuine question. A lot of you say that you don't know how to choose a good black man. Now, let's talk about women's intuition, because a lot of y'all say that y'all have very good women's intuition, but then on the other hand, y'all keep getting fucked over by the fuck boys and the hood niggas and keep having their damn children, but yet somehow, some way, y'all are always quick to say my women's intuition is telling me not to date you. Now let's talk about that right quick. How do y'all have women's intuition when a lot of y'all have all these out of wedlock births and have all this reckless shit to say about black men? That's an honest question I have to ask. Because for some reason, some way, and somehow, y'all seem to forget that it's the woman's choice who she has children with and who she lets in her body. A lot of you don't take responsibility for y'all's womb, and y'all like to sit here and blame and point the finger at everybody else but yourselves when you have kids outside of wedlock. And I'm trying to figure out for the life of me why. Because if we gonna sit here and say, oh, men need to do better about their seed, well, more than half of black men don't have children. So that leaves the fact of the matter of who's having these children. You can't say it's black men, because if 51+% of black men don't have children and pretty much majority of black women have children, then that comes out to me as black women are intentionally getting pregnant and trying to baby trap, or they don't know how to choose right and want to sit here and stick the blame to everybody else instead of who the blame actually resides with, and that's them. So let's be honest here. Sisters, y'all need to figure that shit out. Stop trying to sit here and say, "Oh, it's black men's fault that we have all these children outside of wedlock." Because, like I just told you, 51 plus percent of black men don't have children. So where are all these kids coming from? Who's getting y'all pregnant? Who's having these kids with y'all? Because y'all can't sit here and lie and say it's all black men. Because y'all know that's a damn lie. Y'all choose who y'all let in y'all bodies. Y'all choose who y'all have sex with. Y'all choose who become fathers in this life. Black men can shoot they seed, but it's y'all choice on who takes the seed. Whose seed you give birth to is y'all's choice. It's not ours. It's y'all's. Y'all control access to sex. So if y'all want to be honest here and y'all want to damn point the fingers, y'all need to point the fingers back at y'all selves and y'all counterparts. Cause done are the times where y'all could just blame men for every fucking thing under the sun, and not take any accountability and responsibility for the shit y'all do. Done all those times, because we've seen time and time again, video after video, stream after stream, TikTok video after TikTok of women basically admitting that they don't know how to choose right. We've seen on Kendra G's show how many women have kids outside of wedlock, and now they're looking for a man that's actually wanting to be a stepfather to their kids. We've seen it on Kendra G's show so many different times. And yet, time and time again, we come back to the same argument, the same talking points as to say that men are the problem and men need to be held responsible, when in fact it's y'all the ones that keep on running around here with loose as a goose coochie cat. I'm sorry, that time is over and done with. That book, that ship has sailed. You can't blame us for every fucking thing. You can't blame us for y'all's mistakes. Y'all want to say men grow up and take responsibility? Well, woman the fuck up and down, take responsibility for who you letting in your body and letting splatter your guts. Like I said, gone are the times where you could just blame men for every fucking thing, every bad decision that you've made in your life. Gone are those days. Sorry to tell you that, but it's the truth. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast, and Spotify.com. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. Bye, guys.